Every single night, something in the ocean crosses the line between life and death. And every morning, it comes back. Scientists couldn't believe what they were seeing. Deep in the vast, dark waters of our oceans, something extraordinary is happening every single morning. While the sun rises and light begins to filter through the surface, a tiny creature is quietly pulling off one of the most mind-blowing tricks in the entire animal kingdom. It is waking up from being dead. Think about that for a moment. Not sleeping, not hibernating, not playing possum, but genuinely, scientifically, undeniably dead. And then coming back to life again. When scientists first witnessed this, they could not believe their eyes. Using advanced microscopes to observe a particular species of jellyfish, they saw something that should not be possible according to every biology textbook ever written. At the end of each day, as darkness settles over the ocean, this creature does not simply drift along like other jellyfish. It stops. Its tentacles retract. Its bell-shaped body breaks apart. Its cells begin to scatter and degrade. By every measurable standard, it is dead. Its organs cease to function. Its tissues dissolve. And if you were to test for signs of life, you would find nothing. It is gone. But then morning comes, and something remarkable happens. Those scattered, lifeless cells begin to gather again. Slowly, almost like a puzzle reassembling itself, they come back together. The tentacles reform, the bell reshapes, and by the time the sun is fully up, this jellyfish is swimming again, as if nothing happened. This is not a one-time miracle. This is a daily routine, a cycle of death and resurrection happening every single day of this creature's life. And it is not science fiction. It is real. And it has been documented under laboratory conditions, puzzling researchers around the world. So, how does this work at the cellular level? Normally, when an organism dies, its cells break down through a process that cannot be reversed. Once the machinery of life stops, it does not start again. But this tiny jellyfish has found a way around this fundamental rule. Its cells appear to revert back to an earlier state, almost like hitting a reset button. The aging process reverses itself, and the organism essentially rebuilds its own body from what remains. Scientists believe this involves a unique ability to transform adult cells back into younger, more flexible cells, a process that, in most animals, only happens during the earliest stages of development. Now, you might wonder why this matters to us, sitting here on dry land. Here is where it gets truly fascinating. If scientists can understand the mechanism behind this daily resurrection, it could reshape everything we know about aging. Right now, aging is considered a one-way street. Our cells grow, they wear out, and eventually they die. But this jellyfish does not follow that path. It has found a loophole in the rules of biology. Imagine if we could learn how it does what it does. The implications for medicine, for anti-aging research, for understanding the very boundary between life and death itself are staggering. Of course, this creature does not live forever. It can still be eaten, injured, or killed by disease. Its resurrection only happens on its own terms, within its own biological clock. But the fact that it can repeatedly cross the line between life and death every 24 hours challenges us to rethink what we thought was impossible. So the next time you watch the sun rise over the ocean, remember that somewhere in those waters, something is waking up from the dead, quietly rewriting the rules of life itself. Nature never ceases to amaze us. If you enjoyed this, hit subscribe and let me know in the comments what creature you want to see next.